Hello friends, and welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is doing well. Today we are going to create a card using some items that I picked up at Papertrey Ink. I picked up this corner pocket, corner jean pocket, and this is what it can create. So these are the two pockets, and these here are the rivets that you can use to decorate the jean pocket corners. I also have the Elegant Edges jean pocket, and this is what it can create. We're not going to use the bigger pocket today. We're going to use the belt and the cutting detail perhaps. So I'll pull that out. And then from the jean pocket set, I am going to pull out the rivets as well as the corner pockets. So this is what we have. And then it also comes with a set of stencils, which we're not going to use. Well, it doesn't come, everything is sold separately, but there are the stencils. So I'm going to zoom you guys in just a bit so you can take a look at how they come. Now I've cut two panels down to 4 1/4 by 5 1/2, which is your standard A2 size. And then I cut it down just 1/4 of an inch smaller on both sides for 4 and 5 1/4. So I want to see how both of them look. I pulled out prize ribbon, distressed oxide ink, faded jeans, distressed oxide ink, and lost shadow. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and just put you guys to some music, and I'm going to work. Okay, so I've gone ahead and added some water to this to give it a more distressed look. And the pronunciation on the dies are still there, but I am going to run them through again just to give them any type of indentation that we might have lost. I'm going to go ahead and put that back in. So I'm going to run the dies through my die set just once more, and I'll be right back. We're back restored. I'm gonna do it on the second one, and I'll be right back. Okay, I now have the rivets, and I think I'm going to use the floral one and cut it out in silver. So you have an embossed one, a floral one, you have a heart, and then you have just a regular plain circle. So I'm going to use the floral one. I cut out a small piece of mirror cardstock. It's got some craft on the back. I like that one because I'm sure to get a good cut. So I'm going to go ahead and run these through 4 times. Okay, so here are our panels. And since I want to have this card be entered into Citrus Punch with a Twist, which is hosted by Audrey, who is so good all here, as well as Veronica, who is VLB Allen 1. I have pulled out this paper pad. It's called Fresh Lemonade, and it's by P13. I wanted to do a strawberry one, but a strawberry is not a citrus fruit, so we're going to do something with this in mind. So let's pick out a sheet for our top portion. I also have to think of the dyes that I have. I think I have something that can create something with orange. And of course I have lemon. So let's do a lemon themed one. And okay, I'm going to use the more busier sheet of paper with the lemons. So let's pull this out and cut this down to size. Okay, so here is our panel. I've gone ahead and I've cut down what's going to be our top sheet, and I've cut down what's going to be our belt. But I also pulled out these paper frills by Doodlebug, and I'm thinking we might use one of these instead. So we may use like this one. We'll see. I'll keep that out. But these are called Blue Jean. Maybe the darker one. Okay, so I'll keep that out. And since everything else has stitching detail around it, I'm going to have to find a way to finagle this sheet of paper so that I can get stitching detail around it too. And what I've done is I've pulled out one of my stitching dies, and I am going to run this through my die cut machine, only so that I get the stitching border around it. So not the cut line, but the embossed line. So give me a second. Okay, so here we are. We have our stitch panel now, and then we're going to adhere this to the top of this. We're going to thread either our either our floral border or our cut border, and this is just under like ½ an inch. And then we're going to apply our rivets. Now cut them out in both silver, and then I also have them in yellow. So I don't know which ones we're going to go with just yet. But let's go ahead and get this glued together. Okay, so here is how our actual panel turned out. I have the top layered panel, and then I put the floral over the band that I created. I've applied the rivets. Now with these, they cut pockets, so you can actually put something in the pockets And that's where our citrus twist is going to come in. I'm going to cut out some flowers and also some little lemons, and we're going to decorate this. Okay, give me a second to gather my supplies. Okay, friends, so here is our finished card. And I have sprayed it with some shimmer spray. And yeah, so that's how we turned out. The inside is not finished, but thanks for tuning in. I appreciate you. Bye, friends.